Hakuna Matata, my country people at the turn a big salute for outside here. You feel call me Michael. Call me Congo Saman. 3 o'clock, now we big story time. We go check out this afternoon for talk about Northwest and Southwest way for enter and come out for the part of the Northwest and Southwest. You know the after way 3 days country Sunday. They be announce for Palava, the one they call and say big day celebration where we enter 2019. We will talk to Palava accident then for take una to go to that side for Yoko Yaoundé highway. One man is sleep like a ruler, other one them 3 other pregnant for water Peter they took them Mukenge. For that side for half mile for Limbe, another one will talk about and for that side. Now the one where they call and say what accident, private car versus Okada. Private car one run, Okada parent they say no shisha man. You shisha for here, you go through and for sick say who are hard in the bubble plenty and they find moto for burner for that side. Even though Limbe it did dry after way the one that they record and say what unknown amend them, they become for park, tell the park people and say una look hot. We run to una say 3 days country Sunday. If we see one motor with the load for park, na fire. He go enter with skin for that side. Papa Popo too, he be chakara bibi tori for tell country people them. Wait he the plan for do am with trouble for Northwest and Southwest. Would the one with the record and say wait he North with Boko Haram. They will come out to for that side, enter for that side for Betwa for talk about how 1.5-year-old Pekin he died for Sika say war for house he collapsed on top of his head. For this side, so for this side for littoral inhabitant for Mabombe, glad is there for them hard. They say they don't get their own New Year gift. Na latrit. You feel call me Michael. Call me Congo Saman. As I come back, we go enter for inside Tori proper. May we start for Nactory this afternoon, my country, for talk about the way it happened for inside this country. Social media, it don't qualify. Some other people say they don't kill Ngonderi. Who can Ngonderi they kill him? Before we enter for Palava accident, Masarolan, may we ask this boy, what didn't happen before you kill this Ngonderi?
Mr. Ma, what be your name?
My name is MC Whiteman.
This girl where you kiss, so what be your name?
My name Doris.
Now the knife where you take kill her, now they your front. So what do you when you kill her?
My brother, I know just now it's happen.
It dey for Bible say that shall not kill. What did this girl come do? You know you come kill her for this New Year day now.
You know, say this kind of thing with the happen nowadays. I will spend money for girls, spend. Later the girl called they play me what to. Now as in I make all these guys they use their pants, say they do many things. Guess when they die now, it's not be our fault. We thought to spend money. So now me as in if they pay me say I don't spend money for them. Later I not come shop with them, I shop for everybody.
And as you don't come do now, which message you can get for your people with theirs?
Man, you know go make person use power till they do everything.
So now power make you kill this one so.
I did not be saying that power. I don't know how to put on. I don't know what to push me. I take do.
Okay, time don't reach. Make sure that the girl when you kill if I reach. Now the girl be this one, and this morning they say this boy kill her. They report from every hour. Thank you.
No ever judge man for beginning, judge ye for the end. Na big tori we will use them for enter 2019 as we the Chakara tori this afternoon. Rolando, carry we go and this time around for that side for Betwa for talk about this Ngonderi owner see the cry, the roof for down, the look up, the look down, they make spot. They say, Papa God, my 9 months. What didn't happen? Wall for house collapse on top 1.5-year-old pikin. Nine down the rapper for that side with the rapper. It no be day one. It be day with the big sister. A big sister therefore was a pita. They the chook and small mukenge for skin. But this 1.5-year pikin, he don't sleep till like a ruler. A mama don't cry. Kitu been day. Gendarme be day. Firefighting brigade, it be day. Population say they glad plenty. When they hear say trouble they all them they come. Mama turn cripple by fire, by force. No be fraud. Now for sick say pikin, it don't die. Waiting neighbor then talk about thing where they take them to kuru eye chop. They say that the blame na fake material. Firefighting brigade say, we will not leave this wall again, make a man kill another pikin. Better we'll finish the wall, we'll block and down. They push and wab, the wall, they say, welcome, I don't die, my time it don't expire. Eh? They say that the blame na fake material. It means that they give one bag cement, say, when I make 30 blocks, they go take that one bag cement, make 50 blocks. Now for bet what happen. This time around, Rolando, carry we go time for Yaoundé Yoko Highway. Ngongoro, he forced to take jackfruit for up. Wetin happen? It passed around 4 a.m. for night where they prepare for enter New Year. Now people now they carry wound. Now one boy, that 28-year-old boy, will in solo a best certificate for that side. How it happened? The driver be the run past the clinic say this way one go enjoy New Year. But alas, he not even reach. The New Year, the beer them way we want go begin take and they put them for body. Instead that beer them, instead turn that be na the one with the call and COT, drip and an injection and the tablet with the take for wasapita. They be there them for inside that ngongoro. They run say this so me they go pang ngongoro for us for Yokota. They have became load plan. They load that thing by them. They will go enjoy small Christmas New Year. But alas, enjoyment inside them for wasapita. They when put it down the jack for they say that I body it hot for workers. They say the hot for you. May we leave accident palaver, but we were so concerned for palaver accident this time around. Master Roland when I press button this afternoon for Simon and Sima I will learn for this period and say half mile. Now for Limbe, Okada versus private car. Okada jam private car jam Okada. I see one run past me beep. Now way Okada parents say, oh, you know by here say they call with Manawa? Eh? You know by here so if you no come up for your motor, you go carry down passenger and the driver of the Okada. Roads go Wasapita. They don't even want to know whether it is so the driver get the driving lesson. He get the one that they call and say, he get the one that call and say insurance. They know the driver too, he be one run past the clinic. I see one run, now so they follow him. Eh? They bought the gas to where the passenger behind. They say no more protect ako. They follow the driver. They say park man, eh? Men park. As the men too, he just respect park. Now so Okada say can carry him go Wasapita. Carry him go Wasapita. If not, the anger where therefore we had. We never work plenty days. We will put them for your body. Oh, who go put them for your body? One time, now so they cross, they go catch it for the other side. They say, Oga, come on, chop. Okay, the men they say, no, we're already hot. They say, take up. What's up, Peter? Direct, me they go to small mukenge for skin, for say me they put into, they enjoy their own New Year. It will happen. Now for number 31 day, where they prepare for enter New Year. Maybe come on for that side this time around. Come see how New Year enjoyment and celebration. Other people be say, we on New Year, you go must start with for bar, for show the Cameroon and a better drunk as them. Other one say, we on go pass when I for street, I will holla, woyo. Other one they say, all thing I forgot. Now forgot, yeah, where it go happen. It may say now God, he go guide them for enter. Time when midnight, he ring bell, kring, pong, pong. Why? Now clothes them be the scatter. Now so street they be the scatter. But Cameroon government don't prepare Kitu and they all side. We reach for hospital, the one they call say La Cantini. The first Pekin, where he come out for inside Cameroon, he come out for 10 minutes past 12. Now baby Blandine, in mama in name, na Blandine. Now we just first give him that name. Same with the call him while they waiting for the father to become to give him the true name. Now in that, talking to them, next day they will be in charge and now only glad be there for them hard. They say they shoot them plenty. As their name they enter for record say, now they be receive Blebe Blandin for enter 2019, even though we receive other report them all over the national territory for know whether they be born the first one for Bamenda or be coming out for Yaoundé or be born out for North or be coming out for Okak side. Even though some side them it need the function. As we be sort of there for that side, we go for Wasapita for Nilong. This young man so don't why the move. Press button me press him. This month so he say able to come up for your horse, small body just come to tonight, they chukam. They chook it 3 nights for him back. Then they carry it tingling and carry a small way get for kwa. Then disappear. Now for Wasapita for Nilong. Where that one be happen. Now so we so turn then one come back for Lakantini. Now other one did one so you receive blood they off all side. They carry it bring up that side. Where don't make so hiyo let me. Waiting be happen. They will do box me I box you drunken in the street. Box me I box you drunken in the street. Well, New Year enjoyment. May we enter for the other side where the record and same bunda. The first speaking way come up from bunda for that side. Name be this. We be carry another kind 2 kilo 800 gram. It become now for 7 minutes past 2. Where do they enter New Year? The man say, thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord. Thank you for picking away again for 2019. Talking to them, where they been work that night, they been glad. But glad they be passed back again for themselves for sick say, from Bunda. Oh boy, accident. X. District was a pit for that side, even though the Oga Kwata, they be don't put all spirit, put all things for so wound them and so pray because the last year, in fact, accident they be just enter a Ishwam. But this time around, the next in charge in the Tory we say, that is they be doubt. Even one person, they don't bring up for Wasapita. The director say, aye. This one is first of its kind. If we don't prepare so small damel, small spaghetti, and the fishing, and the song and the pate, it tells say, no matter say been big or go away for dinner for how they drink small champagne, if people can't drink the champagne and they work at them. For that side, for this hospital, for that side, from Buddha. They drink, they chop, they dance, and they celebrate to say, first of its kind, they don't get to one baby for 2019, and they don't even receive any man where it come for that side. So I get a wound for my buttocks. They don't knock me, choke me, take me small thing. Some people say, na palava for trouble where they go on for northwest and southwest. Where any man where he there for that side from Bunda, then Bamenda, you the one drink one beer. Now so your eye shine. Say if you yoke, you feel dance so just one foot for up. Before you want kind of discuss here, one food don't disappear. May we land this time around, come back for this side. We'll carry on go to for inside Bull Division, precisely for inside Shisong. Where for that type of cardiac center, some people don't work, far work for people, from body for people, then plenty. Then they go retirement. They say no matter say for pay workers them. You know, easy now for because the road and be blocked. People they be come out Douala, Bamenda, Yaoundé for go for that side for Shisong and the BBHM. Where you know they now? So they only manage the one way there and they only thank you, Papa God. Say thank you for the one we don't do it for we. That they be go retirement, they be make small occasion for them. Say me they work are fine. And they don't even forget for Terry, even though Mammy they gang. They say, I don't tire my pekin. I get the power for work again. I feel blue man belay, I feel operator because of the experience and the experiment where they don't get and throughout their life. They be dance and the dance they be shoot plenty. Bemu asks one of them immediately they go retirement and one of the management for that side for Shitomi they tell we how they feel for sending out the people there and mommy you say you never tire. You should if you want to get like a 5 year.
Oh, my prayers, my sincere prayers. Most of my time I pray for the hospital to keep it going. I'm too tired, but I'm not tired. Okay. I'm still fit. Right. Yes, even if it means going to work, I can still do it.
First of all, I want to thank God who has enabled them to work in this moment to go on retirement properly, as every normal person who engages in a job should do. And as I already said, we will not hesitate to call them back in order to tap from their experience, because they are retired, but they have a lot of experience and a world of knowledge that books and everything cannot give us. So we constantly go back to them to enrich us with their experience. It's a process that when you engage in a job, normally should come along. And if anybody knows they are due retirement, it's good that they prepare themselves psychologically and why not materially to be able to engage during that period.
Thank you, sister. We don't hear. If I say now, so move here, power for country, chief of chief, big man for Kitu for Cameroon. It be the next motori for this big day where they talk and say 31st night for 8 o'clock. Me we hear they talk where he talk for Palava the security aspect for Northwest and for North. When we come back, before we continue the Chakra Tori.
It should be prioritized. Given that the situation in the far north has been stabilized and on our eastern border brought under control, I will focus on the situation in the northwest and southwest regions. Recently, I had the opportunity to express myself regarding the issues concerning them. I stated and I reaffirm my deepest concern for the populations of these two regions. I'm very sensitive to their worries about their safety and their aspirations for a return to calm and normal social life. If my appeal to warmongers to lay down their weapons remains unheeded, the defense and security forces will be instructed to neutralize them. I am well aware of the distress these rebels are causing the population of these regions. This situation cannot be allowed to continue. In a spirit of national harmony, I decided to set up a national disarmament, demobilization, and reintegration committee to avoid the use of extreme measures. The duties of this body, which is under the authority of the Prime Minister, are to organize, supervise, and manage the disarmament, demobilization, and reintegration of ex-combatants of Boko Haram and armed groups in the northwest and southwest regions, willing to respond favorably to the hand of peace extended to them. I wish to emphasize that this initiative provides a dignified way out for ex-combatants and prospects for social reintegration and should pave the way for a return to calm and normalcy. On the other hand, measures will be taken as soon as possible to give the local communities of our country the powers that would enable them to play a greater role in the management of local affairs. At the same time, the promotion of bilingualism and multiculturalism will be fast-tracked. Furthermore, I intend to continue the dialogue initiated with people of goodwill to bring about lasting peace. Paradoxically, one of the effects of the unfortunate events that have been affecting social life in the northwest and southwest regions for months now may surprise many of us. The populations of these two regions have noticed the sincerity of the intentions of authorities concerning the new powers delegated to local communities and the solidarity of the rest of the nation towards them. My wish is that eventually national
His Excellency Paul Biya, President for Cameroon, Naibidi Chakaratori, after yesterday for number 31 day for night as they prepare for enter New Year for Palava, the security aspect for Northwest and Southwest, and even for that side of the corner say North. May we enter back for this side for Southwest this time around for see how the New Year they enter. Since number 31, President Day dry. Monday, you need to see fowl for outside. Tuesday or Monday na indoors. Monday cook fowl, in the only chop, in the prepare for you now. You don't have that for outside. When your neighbor want call you from somewhere, they ask you, but how? Now how? What did happen? Outside for that side, na palava where they can say come to Sunday. But it been a special one because not been only for Monday. Tuesday, they continue, say na big day. Today again, they say na the last day for Country Sunday. Now they gone in the Tonton Hala for that side. Even though drivers union them for that side for my phone for Limbe, they woke up today so they go for parking, go try for say they go transport 1 or 2 passengers, they for make their own small money. They only receive na unknown armed the way they come tell them say, even as if we see one motor for outside, na only fire. Or na gun, he go holla. May we ask one man where he come up for that side for Southwest, make it tell we. What did they really happen for that side and how he do manage for enter Douala due to say no transport in the worker. Private car and sister, man they want come on motor, how they only make so kick up.
You're very correct. I should say there isn't a ghost town because you find bikes in circulation, you find taxis in circulation, but like you said, it's not easy getting out of the cities of Buea and Limbe. I begin with Buea, the 31st, there was just no movement, people couldn't get out from their homes, many people were indoors. Actually had to get somebody to do something for me on the 31st, but he could not come down to Limbe because there wasn't any means of transportation. That's an individual who may wish to go by public transport. But I feel that even those who had private cars were very cautious about making moves. Of course, Wednesday, a day after the 1st of January, the city is some form, in a form of lockdown, I should say. For instance, the My 4 Park, there is no vehicle there. Passengers are stranded. Downtown Total, a half mile in Limbe as well. There's a scrambling for getting the next available car, maybe to get you to Douala per se. The information we had on the ground is that the non-state groups actually visited some of the transport officials at the Limbe My 4 Park and asked them not to show up there this Wednesday. But interestingly, it also coincides with the first Wednesday of the month, which is a keep clean. So basically, you don't find people in the park maybe doing other activities, but they are usually there to clean the environment. But today you don't even have them clean the environment, which means they either heeded to the warnings of the non-armed state group members. But we just pray it comes to normal because it's kind of really difficult getting out of the cities of Limbe and Buea. But fortunately, you have to be smart to get the next available car, to fight your way and force your way into one of the cars if you really have to get to other town like maybe Douala to do something that's business inclined.
Strong man, na the help in body for northwest and southwest due to say transportation. It don't turn be na goal for that side. May we take una so man for this side for the littoral here for talk about Mabombe people them. They get that is they glad plenty even though they never see lateral with the eye. Eh? But Mabombe na village where people don't dey flow for that side and the main activity they do on for that side na farming, they go their planting, cocoa, other one them. But Mabombe no ever see latrate. Latrate for that time Mabombe na the one they call and say na generator remain. But this time around government don't give them that is New Year gift. Now they glad for that. They say now they go see television, they go listen radio, they go charge their Android phone. They no go need for begin go for that type of lumen so for only for go charge that thing. So they glad plenty after we they be see expert and come for that side say for here we need transformer of 500 watts. They write book they say hey Papa God now on the dance and celebration be one thing for that side of Mabombe where they go put one transformer for that side even though it go even extend to other neighboring village for that side inhabitants of Mabombe they say now on the glad it is for the heart and they hear all they come on they say wetin una need if una need planting we go give una planting if una want wetin we say we go help una they mark and put post them for that side they say this so music now it go sing for inside Mabombe and them just say they no go become over yabad again for palava place them way it over dark for night for that side of Nigeria the commission if we enter for that side for give them their New Year give them for that side as they do the marking where all them for that side they say this so they only thank Papa God for the one way he don't do even though they don't write can book go see this authority go see this other one say no I go see this other one say no I go see this other one but now only glad he allows day for them as this end of year that they receive the one they call and say their own New Year gift. Thank you plenty, Master Roland, as you press button for say Muna Sima I this afternoon we would enter for this New Year. Sniper alias Frank Nonga na be press camera for say Muna Sima I. Me na Kungusa man. For back machine them we will get Roland Lebje when I be the press button for say Muna Sitting will happen for better way. Dang thing number. Now number when something dey happen, you fit call we through that thing number for make we know how we too go make am for tell other people they know we go rush it for that side like a liquid leak. Then even a palava business story, call we so for that thing number. Then we say we know how we arrange for better way for semi people them too ready for other areas them. May they receive and too the way we una say una all receive other for their own. I go come back again so for tomorrow for some more chakara to I don't go.